This is the mastery of intent, the mastery of spirit, the mastery of love, the mastery of gratitude, and the mastery of life. This is the goal of the Toltec. This is the path to personal freedom. Okay. I'm going to read that one more time. One more time. What you need comes to you easily because spirit moves freely through you. Okay. We talking about light, the light. It moves freely through you because, again, God created all of us in His image. Okay. So, those who know, and those who don't, they'll get it sooner or later. One day. You know what I mean? But, like, when you speak positivity into yourself, it's easier to shine that light on other people. It is. And this creates a lot of inner conflict. I think I'm able to do this. You make this assumption, for instance, then you discover you aren't able to do it. You overestimate or you underestimate yourself because you haven't taken the time to ask yourself questions and to answer them. Proper planning prevents poor performance. Proper planning prevents poor. 5. He calls it the 5 P's. Okay, proper planning prevents poor performance. I love it. Okay, perhaps you need to gather more facts about a particular situation, or maybe you need to stop lying to yourself about what you truly want. Almost like you being out here doing a job or being like dealing with somebody, whether it's platonic or not, when you ain't even all in it for real all the way. But you thinking you thinking it's gonna like do something for you, but then it don't do nothing for you. You just lose interest because you're not really interested in it in the first place. Like, your love ain't gonna change nobody, bro. Okay, you make assumptions like my love would change this person, but that is not true. Your love would not change anybody. If others change, it's because they want to change, not because you can change them. There or either is not there. Real love is accepting other people the way they are without trying to change them. We have all these habits and routines that we are not even aware of. Becoming aware of these habits and understanding the importance of disagreement is the first step. It nurtures the seed and establishes a solid foundation for the new habit to grow. Basically, like depleting all them old bad habits of starting stuff and not finishing, whatever the case may be. Just trying to break old habits, break negativity with positivity. After many repetitions, these new agreements will become second nature, and you will see how the magic of your word transform you from a black magician into a white magician. Black magic and black magician is like one and ones. Don't curse people. I don't think he meant it as in don't curse people like spells, putting spells or voodoo or anything like that. What I think is when he said don't curse people, he meant like don't tell someone you're not gonna be able to do this. Like, that's cursing someone. I don't think cussing people out or whatever the case may be is what he meant by that. But like telling someone like break a leg, like, do you want me to break my leg? Little things like that. When you see somebody and they probably do something or say something crazy, you be like, girl, you stupid as fuck. Like, that's cursing people. You know what I mean? We gotta stop doing that. We gotta speak a little more positivity in each other. Like, a white magician uses the word for creation, giving, sharing, and loving. By making this one agreement a habit, your whole life will completely be transformed. When you transform your whole dream, magic just happens in your life. I used to think negative stuff all the time. And I always listened to negative stuff. Hey, how you? Ain't nothing on my tongue. But yeah, and I used to think negative stuff all the time. So when I finally moved and I got to Florida and I got away from all the old habits and all the old people and things, and I was able to get like a fresh start, I spoke positivity into myself every day, even though I didn't want to. Like, it was a lot of times that I did not even want to. Like, I'd get up and I'd be like, man, I'm just gonna go back to what I used to do. But something in me wouldn't let me do it. So it was like every day I would get up, and I would continually speak positivity into myself. Like, okay, Cherry, we're gonna have a good day today. We're gonna have a good day today. Anyway, so when you transform your whole dream, magic just happens in your life. What you need comes to you easily because spirit moves freely through you. This is the goal of the Toltec. This is the path to personal freedom because spirit moves freely through you. Light, the light, it moves freely through you. God created all of us in His image. Okay. So, those who know, and those who don't, they'll get it sooner or later. One day. You know what I mean? But, like, when you speak positivity into yourself, it's easier to shine that light on other people. It might attract moths to a flame. Because everybody walks their own path. Everybody is doing their own thing. And everybody is trying to figure out who they are spiritually. We not Jesus. Like, everybody walks their own path. Everybody talks to God in a different way. Jesus was still a man just like everybody else at the end of the day. I'm not against Jesus. I love him. Okay? I'm not against it. But I think everybody has their own purpose. And I really think people need to walk their own path. Follow what they feel they're supposed to follow. Instead of trying to follow what the Bible says or what Jesus said to do. Like, I think you should follow your own path. Because I'm sure you hear God different than somebody else would. Saying. Hey. I am having a great weekend. That was my chapter on assumptions in this book. This is a really good book, y'all. Originated from, where it came from, I don't know. It's probably on Barnes & Noble. And I only say Barnes & Noble because when I first got on my live, somebody came in and shared something about Barnes & Noble or whatever. So, I really like this book. I'm getting ready to go make me a video. Y'all go check my video out, okay?